Hi, I'm back. If you're just joining in, we're talking about the recent activities in Baltimore with the loss of a life, Frederick. And now I want to just touch on the children. On the day of Frederick's funeral, that Monday, while in school, the children, posted on Facebook how they were going to purge and what they were going to do after school. Now, we were talking about this in church one Sunday. Martin Luther King made a statement in one of his speeches about purging. Purging is getting out all of the feelings that are bottled up inside of you and bringing them to the forefront. Which means that the riots start. The acts of violence start because people are mad. Yes, the children were mad. However, what were they really mad at? Did they know the extent of, their anger? Did they really, really know? I'm not 100% sure. I know that the children listen to us adults and how we're frustrated and how we're mad and we're angry and we want justice, so many different emotions that they're hearing from so many different adults that are supposed to impact their lives. But then you think, if they're in school and they're posting on Facebook and social media about their purge, why wasn't there a lock-in at school? Keep these children out of harm's way. Where was the superintendents, the districts, the Board of Education, all the adults involved to put out their raging fire? Children, some children, yes, they are well aware of what's going on around them. However, as parents, as adults in the community, as leaders, we have to think about the children, educating them and giving them the tools to do it the right way, to be heard. Then you have people going out and causing fires, starting fires and riots and looting and all kinds of things of this nature. And the children are also doing the same thing. Why burn down the CVS? What was the point? Did they ever think about the elderly that needed medication? Did they think about the young children that needed medication? They didn't think about that. They didn't think about the tomorrows of their actions that they did that day. They didn't think about that. Why destroy your community? Why? It's a question that really will never be answered. We're going to talk about later why society plays a big part in all of this. Why social media plays a big part in all of this. But for right now, this question has to be answered. Yes, we have our speculations, the ignorance, the uneducatedness, and all of that, but nobody thought about the children. Nobody took into consideration that our young children are affected by these actions that are going on with taking lives and destroying property. Never did they go to the police departments and start a fire. Never did they go to the city hall and start a fire. They didn't go to the schools and start a fire. They destroy the businesses that they need tomorrow. The grocery store. So what about that child, that infant, that baby, that elderly that need food to sustain? Nobody ever thought about that. What about what they needed the next day when the smoke cleared and the fires were extinguished? They didn't think about that. Why? Why didn't they think before they act? Why do we, as the humans, and that means all races, all colors, all walks of life, why don't we really think before we react? Why? Another question. Can it be answered? Tell me. Tell me why. Why don't we think about others before we act? I really would like to see what you guys think. What answer you have on the whys. I hope to hear from you.